Our next award is for adapted screenplay, and the nominees are
The Descendants, screenplay by Alexander Payne and Nat Faxon and Jim Rash, based on the novel by Cowie Hart Hemmings. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, screenplay by Steven Zalian, based on the novel by Stieg Larsson, originally published by Norstedts. The Help, screenplay by Tate Taylor, based on the novel by Catherine Stockett. HUGO, screenplay by John Logan, based on the book The Invention of Hugo Cabret by Brian Selznick. MONEYBALL, screenplay by Steven Zalian and Aaron Sorkin, story by Stan Chervin, based on the book by Michael Lewis.
And the winner of the Writers Guild Award for Adapted Screenplay is... Alexander Payne, Nat Faxon, and Jim Rash.
The Descendants, screenplay by Alexander Payne and Nat Faxon and Jim Rash, based on the novel by Cowie Hart Hemmings.
Looks like they want the bald, good-looking one to go first, so, oh, thank you. The one person, wow. People, come on. Thank you for this. You know, in my defense, I know we were having a little joke at my expense about the dialogue for The Woman in the Coma. But I wrote her some great, funny lines. Some monologues and some gripping things that Alexander and Nat disagreed with. But if you give me one moment, I'm just going to give you one of the sample lines that I wrote for her. Matt is pouring his heart out to her, and she's like this, and then she says, "I'm not dead yet." And so many people who read that draft said I literally put the script down and laughed for 5 minutes. So, in your face. Okay. But thank you for this. I mean, obviously, this is shared with Cowie Hart Hemmings, who is here tonight, who wrote a beautiful book that we would not be here if it wasn't for her. So we share it, and we share it with, obviously, Fox Searchlight, who offers a place, a home for movies like this. And I'll let you guys speak, too. Tag, go.
I just want to thank my wife, Megan. I also want to thank the Groundlings Theater for providing Jim and I and several others who are also in this room with the training to be where we are today. And it was also the place I met amazing people, most significantly my writing partner, Jim. Who puts up with all my crap. He puts up with me saying things like, "Oh, that's an awesome idea," or "What about the way that I said 5 minutes ago?" So I thank you, Jim, and I thank Alexander for this journey. Thank you.
Thanks very much to our colleagues of the Writers Guild, and two quick thanks, one to the cast for reciting our dialogue so well, and to Cowie Hart Hemmings. You know, the nice thing about doing an adaptation is that it allows us as writers and me as a filmmaker to inhabit a world and a story that we couldn't have thought of in a million years because we did not live it and feel it. And the last two adaptations I've been lucky enough to be involved in, Sideways and this, were very well, as I say, lived in and felt by the novelists. And just, Cowie, thanks a lot for letting us into your world. We had a really good time. Thanks very much.